So I tweeted out best female AQW armor. Oh, and very open ended. Just left it there and wanted to see what replies I would get. Here are those replies. All right, I'm gonna be showing the wiki pages for most of the tweets. For some of the tweets, I'll show them if they're like funny and they add something to it. But yeah, so this is Glacial Naval Commander showing the wiki page. Also makes it so you can see what the armors are. Maybe you want to donate them or get them. There's some non-rare armors in this, and a lot of them are rare. But anyway, one of the only two navals out of like the 50 or so replies I got to that tweet. So yeah, good to see a non-oversaturation of navals, and it's a decent naval. I see why people like it. It's I'm surprised Icy naval wasn't on there, but that is very overused. This one is ever so popular, the Cupid Avenger armor, another rare. It's actually a rare that came out of the treasure chest quest, the one that costs 200 ACs to open, get a random armor that you don't already have. Yeah, so kind of interesting. But yeah, this was, I was playing when this came out, and I probably should have got it. But anyway, not the biggest fan of it. The reason I didn't get it when it came out was the fur on it, not the greatest. The color combination the wiki has for it isn't the best. It never is on the wiki. It looks really good with like a black and red or whatever kind of color combination you like. Very good. Would recommend. Next up is one of my personal favorites of all time. Probably would put in my top 5 AQ armors, period, if I ever made a video like that. But yeah, Urban Assassin, male version also looks really good for this. Not that that's what this video is about, but yeah, really good armor, and it's seasonal. It's available every August, so you can pick it up. It's not 0 AC. I don't know why it says that, but it's like a few ACs every August. So yeah, like 800 or something. This list is in no order, by the way, if you couldn't tell, but yeah, Prisma Pop. Very good one. This one comes in the 2020 summer 10k chest. I'm gonna have a summer 10k chest coming up really soon. Good stuff in those chests. All the tattoos, color customized build. But the I think what ruins it is the like fabric that's hanging off the belt. I don't know, it just really looks out of place. I don't know why it's there, but yeah, really good armor otherwise. Kind of similar to the last one, Magical Pop Star. This one is an AC rare from a Future Gear shop. So yeah, a good I'm a donate candidate if you're looking for something like that. But yeah, really good color customizable armor. Really nice look to it. I actually don't mind the fur on this one on the boot. I'm not a huge fan of that. The two things that are hanging off the back, like kind of like cape looking thing on the armor, not my favorite, but I still really like this armor, and I bought it when it was in the Feature Gear, so I have this armor actually. Another rare Feature Gear shop banger. Black Skull's armor here. Really love the look of this. That's all. Yeah, it's just, it looks amazing. I think it would have been a little bit nicer if the neck part wasn't there or modified a little bit, so it wasn't encroaching on the head as much as it is. But yeah, the rest of the armor is just really, really good. Very good armor. The Wonton Royal Weaver armor is the next one. Now, I see why people put this on here. Yeah, so if you're looking for a dress, you could do a lot worse than this one. Very good. Actually, one of my favorite dresses in the game. Not that I wear dresses very often. Now version also very interesting as well. Elegant Witch is the next one up. This one, I don't really see people wear this too often. It's got one of my favorite features on an armor, and that's shoulder spikes. Love those. But yeah, really good. It's seasonal as well, so you can pick it up every October from Halloween. So yeah, really cool. Another armor I rarely see being worn, but one of them that someone suggested in the tweet. So yeah, Cleric of Time. I think this looks really nice. It's kind of a mixture of armor and cloth. So yeah, it's not too bad. Good color scheme. Kind of reminds me of Dragon of Time a little bit, but yeah, good. Of course, Darkcaster armor was one of them that people like. Yeah, it's a classic AQ armor. A little overused, but actually not as much as you would think. I don't really see too many people wearing this armor, especially this version of Darkcaster these days. See a lot of the other Darkcasters, but not this one so much. So yeah, it's a good one. I kind of like and dislike the Shadow Slayer armor. I think it's a good armor. It has some good features, a couple, but at the same time, it's not my favorite. But it's a solid one, and it's not rare either, so you can pick it up right now. I'm glad someone brought this up. This is a very underrated armor, in my opinion. Probably ruined by the broom on the shoulder there a little bit, but hey, the rest of it is really good, and it's a good pirate armor that is not a naval commander as well, which I love. I want to see more of them. My favorite armors in the game fall under that category, so yeah, good stuff. This was a more recent addition to the game, Enchanted Gothic Armor. I love when an armor in AQ says Enchanted in the name because you know it's going to be fully color customizable, the head to the toe. I love it. It's a good one. The tail is, yeah, probably love or hate the tail. I might be more on the hate side of that, but yeah, it's a great armor and a recent addition to the game. Came out 2021 November, so yeah, good stuff there. The eyeballs are a little weird with the X's in them, but I never see anyone wearing this armor, but I wish that wasn't true. Yeah, Dragon Priestess, very, very good armor. Love this. Are there recolors? I wish there were. I think I'm not the biggest fan of the color scheme on this, but I really love the shape of it. Like, I don't know what to say. The lines are really good. The color, not my favorite. This with like a different color would be whew, perfect. Battle tracksuit, very popular armor ever since it came out in 2012. It's fully color customizable, which is good. I actually might have to get this armor eventually. It maybe it's growing on me. I don't know. I kind of wish the male version was the female version, but we do kind of have this updated more recently. It was added to the game, but yeah, this is really good, and I see why people like it. Of course, we're gonna have some darken outfits on this list. Now, this one is Rape Party Arms. It comes with the arms. You can get a version without the gauntlets if you want that as well, so there's lots of variation. Check out the related ones here on the wiki. Search up Rape Party Arms. I'm not gonna link all these in the description. It takes more time than you think, but you can Google all these if you're interested in any of the armors, and it's not rare either. In the same vein, Race Sporty Wear is also there. This one I like more than the last one personally, and all the yellow like stripes down the arms and the belt and all that, shoes, all that yellow is color custom, so very good armor, very clean. This one I'm not a huge fan of personally. Big like ball gown dresses are not my thing, but really it looks good if you're looking for that. I will say it's really nice, really detailed, really nice, really good color customizability on it as well. Like I said before, the wiki, they never pick great colors to show off the color customizability because they're just trying to make it look random, so you know it's CC by looking at it. They add just like random colors onto it on purpose, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's a really good armor and it can look very good with the right colors. A seasonal armor, so you can actually get this if you want it. It's, yeah, Bloom of Paradise. You can see why this is on the list. Anyway, this one's more unique, being a mermaid outfit. You don't see a lot of those. It actually is the only mermaid that I can think of in the game that your player can equip. So yeah, that's really good. There's also different color variations of this as well. If you look up the 10k chest that it was available in. I'm not leaving any tweets out, any replies out, so this was one of the replies. One-dimensional armor. Actually a banger armor if you're looking to donate an armor. This one's great. I love every time I see someone with this equipped, I love seeing it. You can add some really funny helmet combinations on top of the just, you know, line of pixels that is your armor. So yeah, great armor. Pick it up. Actually, you don't need to item donate. It's a drop. Wait, I thought this was rare. Why did I think it was rare? Anyway, I think I was thinking of the Stickman armor that is rare, the evil Stickman. Anyway, Royal Attendant. Yeah, I'd never seen anyone with this armor equipped. So that's a good thing. Good to see stuff you don't see every day. And yeah, it's just a simple royal armor, very clean, good taste. Fresh Fairy was one that was suggested on Twitter. This one's really nice. Yeah, so this actually dropped from a Dream Fairy, which I don't think was a boss monster. So just an armor drop. That's really kind of rare. And it came with an accompanying reply with some art. Yeah, good stuff. Quality art. Whoever replied with this armor has some very good taste. This is one of my all-time favorite armors as well. The theming on this armor was done so well. Every little detail on this armor is just perfect. Is one of the most perfect AQ armors in my opinion. It's very well made, very well done. I can't speak highly enough of this armor. Yeah, absolutely, just very good taste. When asking for the best female armors, of course, the hot girl armor will come up. There are other variants of this as well. So you got Sun Girl, you have Moon Girl, you have Gothy Girl. They just recolor this a bunch of times and still didn't get them. They're not rare, so you can go get them. It costs you $100 for an item at donate. And Girly Girl. these are actually pretty decent armors. I don't hate them. They're kind of, in my mind, they're kind of iconic to AQ Worlds because they've been in the game forever, and it's one of like the go-to female armors, and it was for a long time. So yeah. Oh, and who could forget Cool Girl as well? I had 2 different people just reply with Gravelin, not an armor or anything, just Gravelin. You know, best female AQ armor, Gravelin. Speaking of which, Champion of Light. This is an absolute banger armor. Yeah, so there's also a red version of this that is available, which I actually think looks better. There's a pink version of this as well. It does not look great. It doesn't look pink at all, and I'm not even going to show it because it's not even worth showing. But yeah, the red version, probably my favorite. I can't remember ever being more disappointed in a AQ recolor than seeing the pink version of that armor, and just they really need to make another pink version of that armor that doesn't look terrible, look like burgundy. Anyway, Cow replied with this one, which is funny. It's what is it? Looks like a lemur or something. I don't. A swimsuit. Well, the swimsuit's very good, and it's not rare either, so you can go pick it up. Face swimsuit. It's available for 20 AC potions, which is kind of expensive. Wheel of Doom spins, but yeah, really good armor there. Darker Crypt Lord armor. AC. This is from a Black Friday. Very good recolors come from Black Friday usually. Black versions of items that are other color. I think this was originally a purple armor and then recolored to black. Black version is definitely better than purple. Fight me. But yeah, really good armor there. People, from what I learned from this, the people in my Twitter replies have really good taste, it would seem, because I agree with 90% of these so far. So, Festive Punk Elf, very recent armor, seasonal, so it's not rare. You can get it again in Frostfell, just at Christmas time. Very good. Yeah, and there's also a black version of this as well. You're not into the red. I like the red, but the black one is also very good. Funny thing about the black one is, I'm pretty sure Lay knew that people were gonna want a black one, and instead of waiting for Black Friday, he just put the black one out at the same time as the red one, which is pretty based. Speaking of black armors, the Dark Snow Angel. Yeah, this one's a recent one. I am not a huge fan of the shoe choice for this armor. Looks very odd to me, but I think it's a good armor otherwise. The male version is cursed, very cursed, Omega cursed. I've never seen it. I saw someone wearing this the other day on their male character, and I thought it was a completely new armor I've never seen before because I've never seen any male characters wear this in game, but yeah. The opposite of cursed is this armor. It is very blessed. It's a recolor of an older armor, not exactly a recolor, because it has some enhancements, 2 enhancements. So yeah, very good. Did not expect to see Cryomancer as a reply, but kind of agree with them. But it is really good. It's really good. Class armors are really overlooked for a lot of them. A lot of class armors aren't the greatest, let's be honest. But yeah, cool to see a class art armor as one of the things that people like a lot. Speaking of which, the Legion Naval Commander. This one is a classic. I should probably donate this at some point. It is really good. I think the reason I haven't donated it is because the shoe, I just can't get over it. It just looks weird to me. I don't think it fits the rest of the armor, but you know, 95% of this armor is very good. Gravelin's Dragon armor was one of the replies as well. And not my favorite, but I definitely see why people like it, and there is an underrepresentation of heavy armors for female characters in this video, so good to have it. Grand Necromancer. When this came out, I actually did not pick it up, and I kind of regret it, but at the same time, I don't think I'd wear it just because it's got so many random spikes and stuff coming off of it. Yeah, I'm really mixed on this armor, so I don't think I would have worn it, but I kind of want it now, seeing it here. It's really cool, really color customizable. But yeah, I don't think I'd equip it. Duality of Nulgath, of course. When you're going over the best female armors, you'd have to include one of these. So there's a bunch of these. There's like a black version, a pink version. There's so many recolors of this. So if you like it, there's probably one in your favorite color as well. Probably one of the best NPC outfits in the game as of late. Very well done. And you can get the armor as well. It's seasonal. Check it out. Goddess of Love. We'll see it on the list. No male version of this at all. Female only, which is, it's kind of what this video is all about. So yeah, Goddess of Love, great armor. Yoshino's personal armor was put here. You cannot obtain it as a player. I think it would be really cool if they gave us a recolor of it. We could equip the like an all-white version or something like that. But yeah, I don't think you can get the sword either. I really like that sword. But yeah, can't get either. It's NPC only. Looks really cool though if you haven't seen it before. And last one for the video is Esh that just said, I'm biased with the armor that they commissioned into the game. So it's a really good armor. So I do agree with it being on a list of some of the best armors in AQ. And yeah, that's the end for this video. Thank you guys for checking it out. Let me know what you thought of it. A little different style, a little different approach to the video. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more of these. I can make more tweets. Not that hard. Getting the images or getting some of the responses to the tweet was difficult. Here's a little pro tip. If you ever see an armor on Twitter and you're like, hey, that looks cool, I wonder what that is, and like no one has the name of it and you're antisocial, so you don't want to ask, so you right click on it and go search image with Google Lens. It'll pop up a little thing on the side here, and usually for like 90%, I had to do it a lot for this video, yeah, usually the first image there will be the wiki. So easy peasy. Really good feature. I don't know if it works on browsers that aren't Chrome, but yeah, really nice there. If you use Chrome browser, check that out if you're ever looking for an armor. Yeah, so leave a like on the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment like I said before. Let me know what you think of the whole format and stuff, and hopefully it all works out in the end, and I'll see ya in the next one. Peace.